In introduction, I now call on Commander Duarte.
I didn't realize this until we were marching in the parade and we got to the corner of the here where we made the left-hand turn. Our Grand Marshal is a presidential candidate. How about that? Our Grand Marshal, Thomas Moon, doesn't consider himself a hero. In fact, he doesn't see himself any different than you or me. But in reality, however, what Thomas Moon is an old-fashioned American patriot. Tom grew up in our hometown in Cranford, graduated from Cranford High School in 1980. He joined the Marines in 1986 and left active duty after Desert Storm in 1991. Soon after, he became a firefighter in Bayonne. It was while working at Ground Zero with that fire department after the attacks of 9/11 that Tom felt he had to do more for his country. So he went back to his Marine Corps to re-enlist. And although he was under the age of 40, he was told he was too old. But his patriotism, his desire to help his country was too strong. And undaunted, he went to the Air Force and pled his case with them. They asked him, what did he do? He said, I'm a firefighter. The Air Force gladly took in Tom. Tom, as a result, spent 2 tours in Iraq in 2004 and in 2007 at Kirkuk Air Base in Iraq. Today, Tom is a captain in the Bayonne Fire Department and lives in Cranford with his wife Susan and their 3 children, Kelly, Patrick, and Thomas. I give you now Cranford's old-fashioned American patriot, Thomas Moon.
I'd like to thank the Memorial Day Committee and Cranford VFW Post 335 for extending me this honor of serving as Grand Marshal. I'd also like to thank the Recreation Department for all standing, the Police, Fire, and EMS for keeping our town safe, and the Department of Public Works for always keeping our town beautiful, and all who have participated in this parade today. Mr. Mayor, Commissioners, clergy, and families of Cranford, I'd like to thank you all for coming to this parade and these ceremonies on this, the most important of national holidays. Memorial Day means a lot to me because of my background as a citizen of this great country and the privilege I've had in serving in its military in 2 different branches. Although I've lived my whole life in Cranford, I had the opportunity to see other parts of our country and the world through my military experience. From my father's example, I joined the United States Marine Corps at the age of 24 and served 4 years active duty. I then returned to raise a family and advanced in my profession as a firefighter, a profession of which I am very proud. During that period, I experienced the everyday give and take and the highs and lows most of us do in building our lives and becoming better at our chosen areas of work. Then, on a sunny day in September 2001, our peaceful world was shaken by the acts of terrorists on our soil. I felt I had to do something to contribute to fighting this threat. My initial reaction was to rejoin the Marine Corps, but they told me politely that I was a bit old for Marine duty. Imagine that. too old at 39. I then approached the Air Force, and they saw not an angry former Marine, but an experienced firefighter that could be a key member of the team and help them in executing the mission of protecting America. I was accepted as an active reservist and performed 2 tours of duty in Iraq in the northern area of Kirkuk. While I was there, I was responsible on our base for the overall fire protection of flying rotary wing aircraft and managing aircraft, as well as over 100 structures having military, civilian personnel, and coalition forces. I also led an emergency response team for all-state firefighting and performed training for Iraqi civilian firefighters. I am fortunate to have had the opportunity to apply my skills in service to my country. I want to thank my family for understanding and allowing me to follow my heart. Memorial Day is important to me and should be important to all of us because of the dedicated men and women who have served and made the ultimate sacrifice for our land. We enjoy many freedoms and pleasures, both great and simple. Because of our freedom, I have a daughter who has access to an education equally good as boys her age. This is not true in all of the parts of the world I've been in. I have a quality job and live in a wonderful town. I have the right to enjoy simple things, fishing with my buddies, going to my kids' ball games, watching the ball games, sitting in between National League Joe and American League Jake, and riding my motorcycle with 100 of my elf brothers. The list of pleasures can go on, but it all comes down to the freedom we enjoy. We would not be able to live the lives we live and make the choices that we make if these brave men and women did not make sacrifices to preserve the safety of our nation. There are many in attendance who have served, and many family members who have loved ones who have served during Operation Iraqi Freedom, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Vietnam, Korea, World War II, and I. We salute you all. At the beginning of my talk, I spent time thanking a lot of people. But let us remember, the real thank yous belong to all those who serve, especially those who we are remembering today, who have died for their country. So later today, when you are gathered with family and friends at a cookout, enjoying the freedoms this great country gives us, say a prayer and think of all the sacrifices that were made to make our life possible. God bless our troops, Semper Fidelis, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
That was beautiful.